Hello guys, welcome back to Gash Football. Here's our live watch along for Genk against West Ham United in the Europa League Group H Matchday 4 of this year's Europa League. So for anyone new to Gash Football, please subscribe to us and let us know your match thoughts in the live chat for It'd be great to read those. So Dennis is with me along with a few other fans who'll be joining later. So Dennis, thanks for joining again, mate. You look forward to this one?
Yeah, I'm looking forward to it. I mean, a win tonight basically guarantees us qualification, and I think even a point,
Yeah.
if results go our way, do the same. If there's a draw in the other game between Vienna and Zagreb, I think a point is enough to justify get qualification, not to win the group, but to qualify, which be great. Do it within 4 games.
No, exactly. And it's a special day for David Moyes today because it's his 1000th match in charge. 1000 matches as a manager, so that's a fantastic achievement, of course. And hopefully the boys can seal it with a win tonight.
Hopefully so. Hopefully so. I mean, there's part of. I mean, we had this conversation with another West Ham fan today. Is it would be better if it was a home game, and I was like, well, actually, I think it's more of a vindication that he's taken us away abroad in Europe. That is a little bit more fitting in that way, in my opinion. That it is his 1000th game in charge as a manager is an away European tie, because away ties are a bit more special. Obviously, I'd wish it maybe, no disrespect again, somewhere a little bit more glamorous. He'd probably want it, but compared to where we were when he first took us over for the second time, and indeed for the first time, it's fantastic, really.
No, absolutely. So let's go through the West Ham starting line. I think a bit of a surprise that it's stronger than what a lot of us were expecting, but let's go through it anyway. So Ariola's probably, as predicted, in goal. Soufal, Dawson, Diop, Cresswell, Mark Noble, club captain starts alongside Declan Rice. And then you've got, I assume it's a 4-2-3-1, possibly even wing backs potentially, but let's go with 4-2-3-1 anyway. So Rice and Noble holding, Masuaku, Lanzini, Benrahma, and Mikel Antonio up front. I mean, there's some options on the bench. Obviously, got two keepers: Zuma, Fornells, Bowen, Ogbonna, Frederick, Souček, Johnson, Crow, and then two youngsters, Chesters and Baptiste. So, what do you make of the starting lineup, mate?
Well, I think Mickey's starting purely because I think what he'll want is to stretch him at the back and be clear ahead and maybe take him off and bring Bowen on. Because obviously he missed out last game, and although we did end up winning 3-0 comfortably, I do think if we had a Mickey Antonio up top, it could have been even more with how slack they were being in defence. Got no real complaints at all. I mean, certain players are getting a rest. Normally it'd be Johnson coming in to give Kufal the rest. Now Soufal is coming in to give Johnson a rest. I see that two keepers on the bench FC is back in business. So maybe we'll have Fabianski and Randolph on.
No, absolutely. I think there would have been probably more changes, mate, but I don't know if they're injured or whatever it is. But Yarmolenko and Vlasic not in the squad at all, so they must be injured.
Well, I would have thought Vlasic would be playing in the Europa League. Yarmolenko, yeah, I mean, it's not like Yarmolenko is being rested, considering he's barely had game time. But can't really complain too much. There's obviously a concern with Mickey starting this game with a big game against a top 4 rival on Sunday. But Mickey has said himself that he's changed his diet around and he's no longer as injury prone as he was, touch wood. So yeah, got no real complaints. I'm keen to see what Areola will do in net because he impressed me a lot every time I've seen him. So, and it's no disrespect to Fabianski, it's just good to see him continually getting games. And I kind of, part of me, if it's comfortable, want to see more of our young players coming on rather than Bowen and co getting additional minutes when they could be rested.
Yeah, I mean, I dread to think what Aaron Cresswell, what his legs are like, because he's played, and he played every game this season.
More or less, I think so. I think League Cup game. I'm pretty certain he didn't start the first League Cup game, but I could be totally wrong. But yeah, it's our marathon man at the minute.
Yeah, no, exactly. So, yeah, all right. Well, we've got about 10 minutes or so to kick off. I mean, what do you think of? How do you think it will go tonight? Do you think it'll be a similar kind of game that it was against Genk in the home game a few weeks ago?
Part of me does, but at the same time, like they're on a really bad run. They said on the just before we went live, they said on the BT Sports that they've lost their last 5 in a row, including when they played us, and there could be some form of response. I mean, they do have good players. We just completely outplayed them, except for the first 15 minutes at home. So it could be more of the same, but there could be. I'm predicting a bit of a fight back. And for the neutral observer and for the Tottenham fans, I think they are hoping that Genk will pull it out of the bag a bit. But set pieces are going to be they're showing it at the minute on the BT hub. Set pieces are going to be key for us today. For all their size up front, they just couldn't handle the blue passport Beckenbauer at corners at London Stadium. So I reckon I wouldn't be surprised to see defenders getting on the score sheet again from set pieces.
Yeah, no, I agree with that. Right, is Jamie? How you doing, mate?
Hello, lads. I'm good, mate. How are you?
Yeah, fine, thanks. Yeah, thanks for coming on. So, we've got about 7 or 8 minutes to kick off. I mean, what do you make of the game tonight? Do you think it'll be similar to how it was the other week? How do you see it going?
I don't know. I didn't think Genk were that bad last time. I thought they had some decent moments and they had some good players. So I'm maybe not as confident as some, but I don't know. What are your thoughts?
Yeah, I think if we play, especially with the starting lineup we've got tonight, if we play anywhere near what we're capable of, I think we should. I think we've got a good chance of winning. But I mean, they've got a couple of wins since they last played us. They lost their next game against Ghent at home, and then they've won in the Belgian Cup 6-0 away, and then the last league game they won 6-2 away.
Okay, it must have been home games they were talking about then, because they definitely had something about losing 5 in a row when they were talking about Ghent or Genk. Sorry, so it could be home games. But yeah, again, I don't think they were that poor against us. I think, like I said, we just outplayed them. It's not necessarily a reflection on them. I just think we played very well at home. Be interesting to see what happens. Be interesting to see, I think it'd be interesting to see Antonio up against these defenders compared to Yarmolenko last time. I think it will be a different story this time.
Yeah, I think you're right, mate. If we had, say, if Antonio played in the home game, I think it would have been even more comfortable than what it was. And it's 3-0, and that was as comfortable, especially second half, as comfortable as you could get. So, I think the one player to look out for Genk is Paul Onuachu, I think that's how you pronounce it.
The big man.
Yeah, 6'7". But he's he scored quite a few early in the season. This went on a bit of a drought, but I think he scored in his last game, I believe. So last game in the 6-2 win, they got on the score sheet. So hopefully it's not the start of another good goal scoring run. But he probably looked one of their better players when we played him at home. So he's someone to obviously look out for, not only his height, his aerial ability, but his obviously his finishing as well.
I thought that winger looked good, the Japanese one, Ito. Not sure how you pronounce it. He looked quite good last time.
Yeah, so you're right, Jamie. They did have moments. I mean, they looked a lot more threatening in Rapid Vienna. I mean, let's have that right. But then again, that's not really saying a lot, is it? Because they're ran off with nothing. So
other than a potentially very, very dodgy penalty, which thankfully VAR helped us out with. Because I remember even at the stadium being like, "What's happened? What?" Either that's the stupidest foul to give away ever, or something's happened here. So
couldn't really see it from the. I was in the Bobby Moore for that game. I was like looking. I was like, has he tripped him? You couldn't see it at all.
We couldn't see it. It was like we just saw a player go down. The referee pointed to the spot and be like, either that is the stupidest penalty, like he's blatantly been tripped ages after he went, or something's happening. And I didn't see it till I got home, but I saw the penalty, and the guy literally kicked his own heel as he ran past Johnson. Because from us, it was like Yarmolenko had given it away.
Even up high though, that looked a bit like it didn't seem possible for him to even do it. It looked like Johnson was nowhere near him, and obviously that proves to be the case.
It was like either Johnson has really stuck his leg out and caught him, and it's too quick for us to notice it. I just saw the guy go down.
Yeah.
Into the end game, but yeah, it should be good. And I personally, although I'd more than happy take a goalless draw tonight, continue qualification, no goals conceded. But I can just see us scoring, especially with Mickey playing. It's just interesting that I hope that Vlasic isn't injured, because he's a player that I think's going to start coming into his own. No disrespect, I'm not too concerned about Yarmolenko being injured. I don't want a player to be injured, of course, but I'm more concerned with Vlasic.
Yeah, well, they must be injured, because obviously they've been in the squad, wouldn't they? So hopefully it's not. But both of them. So hopefully it's not too serious. So players about to come out playing in our away strip, the Argentina lookalike strip. So
have you two spoke about Krell yet? On why he's not starting? I'm guessing it's just fitness, because obviously he had COVID, didn't he? So
he had COVID, so it's possibly what it is. But good to see him back, and I'm glad that that Soucek got dropped rather than Rice, because you need his running when you're playing Noble.
Soucek looked a bit leggy recently.
Yeah, so that's why I'm saying I'm glad he's been rested. So right, so they're now coming out on because I'm on the hub, or whatever they want to call it these days, on the BT Sport website, because some of us don't have televisions.
You the same, Jam? You watching it on the hub?
I am, but my internet is notoriously slow on these things, so I'm not even looking at the moment. Hold on, I've got to adjust the advert. I think it's about to come on.
I am loving, and rather bringing up a political debate here, but I just saw Belgium Genk fans just waving the EU flag on camera just to try and wind up the British team. That's going to get Mark Noble's blood boiling. Mark Nobles.
He'll get a red card 10 minutes in.
And Dawson.
Yeah, they are coming out now.
Yeah, I've just got whatever anthem it is that's playing, the Europa anthem.
I've turned my sound off. I'm here for the sweet tones of Bill West and Dennis Watling.
I have it turned down more for a tactical reason, so I don't have loads of noise and start shouting. Made that mistake.
That's going to stop you.
Oh no! This is what all I can hear is you guys. Like, I hear very faintly the commentary, but I made the mistake on the first ever watch along with Corey against Man City of having the sound on full blast, and Corey texted me being like, "Can you turn it down because technically it's copyrighted?" And I was like, "Yeah."
Well, that's what happens on the first ones. You get those mistakes out of the way.
Yeah, and then my internet went. So my stream completely went. Where I missed Mickey's goal, so I was just sat there like, yeah, but mine's been frozen for like 10 minutes. So,
good stuff. We're about going to get underway fairly shortly. So,
cool. They're just exchanging the pennants for me.
I'll pause it a few seconds in, allow you to catch up, Dennis. I might have to wait. I don't think I'll be waiting too long for you, Jamie. You might have to wait.
Oh yeah, no, I'm all right with a delay. I'm used to it these days. It's got to the point where I just switch my phone off in case anyone texts me or anything.
I've said it before, Jamie. But in some examples, the most bizarre thing we have on the West Ham way is Angus in Australia is somehow ahead of everyone in England, even when they're watching it on live television. It's like he's like when Charles was watching it on live television, Angus is like a split second ahead of him, and it's like, how it's live in England being shown on British television. Like, how is it quicker in Australia? What?
Yeah, that makes absolutely no sense.
Well, I've got myself a nice continental beer for anyone wondering what I'm drinking today.
Oh, good stuff. Right, here we go. We're underway. We're thinking from right to left. That's why I could have cut with the touches. So I'll get it to 20 seconds and then I'll pause it. All right, I've paused it now. So just wait for you to catch up, Dennis.
Cool. Well, they're just taking the knee at the minute.
All right, cool.
I'm just giving a refresh, see if I can get Bread.
You're watching the game you're watching the home game, mate. That's
Yeah.
up behind you. That's behind you gonna be tonight.
I'm still working as well, so I'm
Oh, yeah.
multitasking at the best of times. Here.
Right, so I'm coming up to Bill. I'm coming up to 15,
Yep.
16, 17, 18, 19, 20.
There we go. Right. It's always at least two people if on the watching rate, if at least two on the same.
Well, don't worry, I've got we got a comment from Angus. Don't know if we can't see him in the channel. Oh, yeah, it's come up now.
Yeah, we
There
can.
We can.
Yeah, cheers, Angus. Yeah, fingers crossed, mate. Yeah, all the way from Australia. Thanks, mate. Must be
Angus is already on like 1.5 minutes ahead of us.
Don't give away the score there, Angus, please, if you don't mind. I'll pause, wait for Dennis to catch up with me.
Genk, Genk's home end is like very patchy and empty by the looks of it.
Yeah, it looks that way, yeah.
But I guess for a team like Genk, this isn't really anything special. Like getting to the Europa League is pretty standard. They're probably aiming for the Champions League if they're a top team in Belgium.
Does anyone know? Are they still on restrictions or anything like stadium restrictions?
There might be some restrictions. I tell you the truth, I don't really know. But most of Europe, there isn't really stadium capacity limits.
Yeah, that's what I
especially
thought,
not on this sort of size.
The Malmo Chelsea game. That was the first time that Malmo had been allowed like a full capacity since it all started. So I know like some are stricter than others, but I haven't looked into it.
Yeah, because originally Sweden literally had no restrictions for like 6 months and then was just in total lockdown. So here we are. We're already going into political discourse. Their manager looks like a chubby Jeremy Kyle.
I was going to say, he doesn't look like a football manager, does he? John van den Brom. I mean, what a name that is.
The best Dutch name I think I've ever heard was like, I can't remember who he played for, but it always pop up with goals when it would say well, to be fair, but there's a Dutch guy. It always got, I think it was NEC Bredke, and it was like the 03, 04, 04, 05 season. It would always pop up on like the Sky Sports thing. Cedric van der Gun has scored.
Oh, what's the name? The best name. The best name ever.
Venegor of Hesselink is another.
Venegor of Hesselink. Yeah,
I knew when I was younger.
Correct. Back in the day, how many letters it
when I was like younger on a holiday in France, I befriended this Dutch family, and they were Van Bokhorst as opposed to Van Bronckhorst.
No,
so that was always a Freudian slip. I'd say, "Oh, it's Lindsay Van Bronckhorst." She was like, "No, Bokhorst. It's very different." I'm like, "There's literally 2 letters are different. You're missing the R and the N, and you're basically got the same bloody name as Giovanni. You know, sit down." But yeah. There's a lot of passing around. Genk have seen quite a bit of the ball, but we had this in the beginning of the home fixture.
Oh, it's a good ball through, but...
Oh, they're in here. They're in here. Oh, it's 1-0.
Goal.
Areola managed to tip it onto the post, but it's 1-0. First goal we conceded in Europe. It's the opening couple of minutes. Diop was very slow off the mark, but I'll have to watch it back again.
Oh, great start for the game. It was a lovely ball by number 7. Ito,
that James. Diop's just been caught a bit flat-footed there, I think, personally.
Lovely ball through, and
caught just a little bit flat-footed, and I thought Areola had done enough, but no, in off the post, inside of the post.
It's Paintsall with the Joseph Paintsall with the goal. Good finish, and is it really?
No, I'm just saying that.
Oh, but yeah, the good finish, and Areola got a touch to it, but
there we are.
Enough on it.
The great, the Belgian Jeremy Kyle is delighted.
Yeah, what a start for Genk. I mean, talk about coming flying out of the blocks. And a good move, and It's the first Europa League goal West Ham conceded this season.
Tottenham Twitter will be rubbing their hands with delight now. Oh, they're coming forward again now.
Yeah, just got to take the sting out of the game, West Ham. Yeah,
they've got us contained in our half at the minute.
If anyone thought, whether it's the players or fans, thought we would just turn up and it'd be nice and easy, well, I mean, this 5 minutes of proving it's not going to be the case. Still got.
We've won it back on the halfway line now. Noble caught in possession. Arthur out to Antonio, who holds it up brilliantly as only he can, and then passes it to nobody.
No one was making the run though. The run was on, and the ball was on, but Lanzini didn't make the forward run.
I think it is.
Have you seen the goal, Jamie? Yet?
Yeah, I have. I agree with Dennis. It's Diop just
got caught flat-footed after all the praise he'd been getting.
I was going to say,
praised him on Monday night.
Turned a lot of people's opinions, hasn't he?
He's gone back to Diop a couple of seasons ago.
Now, the Diop of a couple of seasons ago would have slipped over as he was, started running. He's nowhere near as bad as that. The Brighton game all over again.
Oh God, yeah.
Oh.
Don't remind me.
Yeah.
Okay. At least Glenn Murray's retired now, so we don't need to worry about him scoring against us again.
Well, Ollie Watkins is the new Glenn Murray.
I don't know. You got Callum Wilson. He's still. Do you know what I mean? He's one.
Callum Wilson's the Callum Wilson.
Yeah, he's his own level.
He's his own category.
Yeah.
He's his own threat level. Yeah, threat level Callum Wilson.
Tell you what, number 7, Ito, obviously got the assist. He's got a few touches already.
He's dropping deep there to support the defence.
Yeah, what a lovely turn that is. Left Noble for dead. Shut him down, boys. Too much space already in this opening 7 minutes now. Number 23 is getting a lot of the ball. Manu's the right back. Genk forward again. Oh, too much space. Pencil the scorer. Ito, number 7. Crosses. Corner. They've absolutely dominated this opening 7.5 minutes. Complete turnaround from the. Well, this is probably the like not worst 7 minutes, but like in terms of like the opposition we've played in terms of having a sustained, dominance against us.
Well, we had elements of this Zagreb away, but they just didn't make anything with their chances.
Oh, save!
Yep, Areola's just tipped it over.
It's the skipper with the header. Good corner in, good header. Yeah, comfortable enough.
They're playing for a lot more now, aren't they? Because they're all on the same points.
Oh, save!
Another great save by Areola. I mean, one of those ones where if he doesn't save it, it's a nightmare. That's fine. That's fine. Antonio has got it in defence of all people.
Yeah, that's two headers in the space of about a minute. The second one was a great save. The first one was a routine one, but the second one was a really good one, Bob, from Areola.
I've just seen that's point blank. Yeah, hell of a save that.
What, the second one?
Yeah, second one.
Yeah,
first one was you'd expect them to make it, but yeah, the second one, good reaction.
He's got to keep on the ball. That's better. Noble plays it forward. Lanzini.
That's a great ball for Noble.
Is Antonio? Oh, unlucky. Good effort.
That's the Mickey we know, beaning it over the bar. It's not as bad. It's not as bad as it has been, but
I've just seen this. The header, the second one, it actually was more straight at him. I thought.
Yeah, as I said, it's straight at him. If he doesn't save that, then huge questions are asked. Like Roberto would have let that one in, but.
And that's the number 8, the tall forward on the shoe.
Yeah, that we were linked with, but weren't linked with. Yeah.
But yeah, free. You can't give people free headers, especially with heading ability like that. So yeah, all over the place first 9 minutes or so. But yeah, first real foray forward, and then Antonio as an effort. It was a decent build up as well. But, obviously, shot goes over the bar. got to get a foot on the ball and just ride this storm out. Because it's a second goal. Big mountain to climb. Well, that's a bit better. Rice has got it in midfield.
I'm looking at the way we're set up. It looks like Rice is sitting deeper than Noble.
Mm.
I'm not.
Yeah, I found that a bit of a strange one.
Not sure on that one, but
West Ham with a throw on the near touchline. Cresswell's going to take it. Gets it back from Lanzini. Is Lanzini on the left? Oh, good challenge by the right back, number 23, Manuz. Well, there. Last couple of minutes been better for West Ham, keeping the ball that little bit better, getting higher at the pitch. Good throw. Antonio's got on the left. Good turn. That's the corner for West Ham.
Yes.
First corner of the game for the Hammers. And then in the home game, 2 goals come from set pieces. And it's Noble's going to take this one. Takes it short. Cresswell comes in. Cross back post. Oh, good cross, but well headed away. Comes out. Ben Rama's got on the right. Good cross again. Flicked on. Go on, shoot. Oh, save. Good save by the goalie. It was Soufal. And I think it's off. I think the flag refs Linus put his flag up. Let's play on. It's a great ball. Just stand him up. Stand him up. It's Pencil with a great ball. Manuz, the right back's got it. He's flying forward here. Cresswell's done well. Clear. Oh, don't give it away there. Got away with that one. Lanzini, this game's opening up already. Lanzini's got it. Chance if we can play it well. Antonio. Oh, keep going. Oh, he's done unlucky there. Is that corner? No, goal kick. Oh, bloody hell, what a pulsating couple of minutes that was.
Should have been a corner, I think, but
yeah, Diop just on that.
Yeah, there were offsides as the ball came in before Kufal shot. It was I believe Dawson was offside.
No, the shot he won.
No, as the ball came in before Diop headed it across, Dawson was offside as the ball came in. That's what the flag was for.
Was it?
Yeah, just seen the replay. I'm ever so slightly behind you now. Maybe 1 second. There's no point pausing it unless it gets worse.
Yeah, unless your internet goes.
Yeah, well, I think slowly it buffers every so often, so I do lose a tiny fraction of time. But to only be 1 second behind ain't bad.
That's right, you might be on my level, sir. You keep dropping.
But no, it's been an open game so far, which for the
neutrals, Genk are just happy to hold on to the ball at the minute.
Yeah, they have a bit of confidence, which is not a great surprise given their start. Diop wins it though. Rice turns. Give him some options, boys. Here's Masuaku. Not the best touch. Oh, fucking hell. Come on, Arthur.
Jesus Christ.
Ball's giving away though. West Ham have got Rice, Lanzini. Oh, unlucky. Arto's running with the ball. Take him down. Oh, Jesus. Rice has taken him down. That's got to be a yellow, I think.
Jesus.
Cool.
Yeah, that's quite nasty.
He's had plenty of touches. Really good dribble. And yeah, Rice just absolutely wiped him out.
Giving it away so cheaply in the midfield, though.
Yeah, that's not helping. Comes in. Oh, Jesus,
that's a bad tackle.
Most yellow I've ever seen.
Really bad tackle.
That's a school of Fernandinho. That is. Jesus. My God.
That's frustration, though, isn't it? Like, yeah, I know he's got to take the yellow there, but the way he's gone for it.
That's like bloody school football. It's not even Sunday league.
Yeah, time.
Well, it's too far out to take a direct shot, so they're going to dink this one in. Genk, just gone 15 minutes. Clipped in, back post. Oh, it's not a great delivery. Bit of respite for West Ham. Goes out for a goal kick. Just showing when Antonio went close, he was really unlucky. He had no support whatsoever.
There's a corner. Comes off the defender.
Did it?
Yeah, it came off the defender. Should have been a corner.
Oh, too late now. So Genk still
Cresswell's getting very frustrated as well.
No, I'm not surprised. As James says, if you keep giving it away in midfield, you're going to get...
Cresswell's been the culprit a few times.
Probably, yeah. He's letting out his own frustration.
Yeah.
No, Genk are stroking about... I think Genk, even in the home game, they stroked it about pretty confidently, but their lack of penetration was obviously startling. But tonight, that's all been changed. And they're through again here. Oh, look at the space out wide. Go to him. Oh, Jesus.
Yeah, Soufal got dragged in.
Oh, don't give it away there, Deal. What are you doing? Oh, they went close.
Jesus fucking Christ.
God, Deal's playing like the Brighton game all over again. What was he doing here? That's a terrible ball. First time shot. That's not a bad effort by the skipper, number 8. Hainan, I'm going to go with. Might have butchered that, but yeah, Hainan, I'm going to go with.
That pass from Diop is so lazy. It's just, he hasn't even looked. He's just gone, someone will be there.
No,
Heads down.
That's the thing. We've got to apply ourselves. I know we've had a great start to this Europa League, but it's not guaranteed we're going to go and win every game. Oh, Antonio, what a challenge that is. If he took it past the defender.
Great challenge, yeah.
Brilliant.
Fantastic.
Brilliant.
Second too early, he'll probably foul him. Second later, he completely misses him.
No, absolutely. Just seeing it again. That's a wonderful challenge. Don't know who it's by. Number well, it gives me 3. Lukimi, I'm going to go with. I think it was him. Bit of possession of West Ham.
Again.
Blocked. Run towards it. Oh, it's cleared, but West Ham throwing Genk's third. Quite like Genk's kit, actually. The checked squares and all that. It's pretty cool.
Looks very Football Manager.
Oh, it does, yeah. So does their badge as well, I think. Crying for West Ham. Antonio's got it. Oh, good flip. Oh, well intercepted, though. Win it, no, win it. Oh, come on. Put your foot on the ball. Oh, they're through it. They're through again. Ito, how many times has he touched the ball tonight? He's got a load of space. Go to him. Cross deflection. Oh, what a chance that was. Oh, my
Well
days.
over the bar.
Onuachu. My God. Free header. Top of the head. Toe bone head. Should have scored. Or at least get on target.
Next chance they're probably going to take now. They've had 2 or 3 good chances. Law of averages, they're going to take the next one.
Oh, exactly. I need to have a look at how many chances they've actually had. I mean, I'm guessing they got their 5th shot. It says 4, but I think that will be updated to 5.
Ben Rama's going forward there.
Done well there, Benny corner.
So I actually I forgot that Benny was playing. That's how little he's done.
I was thinking that. I was going to ask who's out on our right wing because I did not have a clue.
Hopefully this corner's as good as the other one. Noble's going to take it again.
Should be Cresswell.
Noble takes it. Oh, what a bad ball in, but well defended.
Very poor clearance from Genk.
Jesus.
Oh, Jesus H. Christ.
What are you doing?
Who was that? Was that Ben? It was Benny. Was it? No, it was Lanzini. And now they're in. It's going to be 2-0.
Oh, my God.
Oh, they've missed the That is a sitter.
Oh, Ito,
It's your
number
boy.
7. He
It's
should
your
have
boy.
scored. Jesus.
It's
Some of
your boy, Jamie, that's missed it.
I know.
Pencil did everything right. The goal scorer played it to Ito. Oh, he should have buried it. He absolutely scuffs it. Oh, Jesus.
Yeah.
I think credit has to go a little bit, even if it's accidental to Kufal there, because I think with him being there, just made him think, shit, I can't just stroke it in. I've got to get it into the corner.
Oh, no, God, he's played really well tonight as well.
Yeah.
You'd have thought he'd have to bury it. Oh my God, how many more chances have we got? I think that must be the 6th attempt for Genk already.
Am I the only one that's thinking Areola jumped up in pain after taking that goal kick? They haven't. I don't think he's gone down because they'd be focusing on him if he had. Which is the way he jumped in the air was like a bit of, oh crap, I've hurt myself. Go on, that's good win. Good ball.
Oh, well done. Oh, come on, ref.
Ref. Right, get Cresswell on this right now. Get Cresswell on it.
It was at Ben Rama with the touch. Yeah, it was. Started getting into the game, but oh my God, that's a blatant foul.
Yeah, it's another one of those where you got to do that. Yeah, Cresswell's standing over it, thank God. Because I thought Noble was gonna pull rank on it again. He needs to be on our corners as well.
They could have brought Kevin Nolan off the bench. They could have done the Nolan free kick tactic.
Jesus.
Bring Andy Carroll back for one game only.
Well, he's too busy cosplaying as the Adams family at the minute. Go on.
Good ball in.
Oh, what a save! What a save! That should have been 1-1.
Van der Voort, I think it was.
Yeah, Van der Voort saved it.
Lovely ball by Cresswell, and that's
Beckenbauer.
It's
Dawson. Blue passport Beckenbauer should have been 1-1. I think it might have just been going over. Actually, let's have a look at it.
Off his shoulder.
Oh no, that's going in. That is going in.
Would have dipped in. Yeah.
I think it would have been in.
Didn't hit it cleanly.
Right, I think we are. Cresswell's taking this corner. Thank bloody God.
Here it comes. Cresswell takes it. Flicked on. Goal kick.
My BT thing glitched, so now I've just got a player with a thumbs up. Yeah.
I think Bill tried to flick it on, but no. You see the frustration on Moyes' face and Paul
First chance we've had, really. Oof. That was wondering if VAR's going to take a look at this. That didn't look that didn't look too good on us.
Just showing the replay.
Oh no, he's just defending. No, there's nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with that at all. Dawson just opens his body up and Areola gets the ball. Yeah, not in a nasty way, but if they've injured him, that might be the answer to some of our problems. But I think he's hoping for a VAR review here.
No, did get an almighty whack.
I'm saying, obviously, I hope it's only a minor injury that keeps him out for tonight. But if he were to need to be substituted off, this would actually help us because him and Panzer have been killing us. Other than that, they haven't really offered an awful lot, in my opinion. Like everything's come through those two players, everything. So,
yeah, no, we haven't had anywhere near as good of the chances as they've had. There should be, well, at least 2-0 up, possibly 3-0 up. You know, Ito himself, basically an open goal, he missed it, and Onuachu with a header, he should have done a lot better. So, obviously, they got the goal. So, yeah, it should be more comfortable for them.
There was one from the corner as well.
We could easily have been 3-0 down, easily.
This reminds me of the first half against Brentford. We just couldn't get out at all. And Brentford I think they had about 3 chances, or they should have been 3-0 up after 20 minutes.
But at least Brentford were pressing. Genk aren't exactly like pressing us or anything like that. We're just struggling.
It's just us misplacing the passes in midfield.
This is more
we're giving it to them with us giving it away in midfield and just bringing on the counters from our corners.
Okay, we could get a corner hit. Corner, West Ham. Cresswell's left side.
Yeah, another corner, as you say.
Ironically, though, that Cresswell corner was worse than the two Noble corners, in my opinion.
Get Cresswell on.
Dennis's famous last words.
That's his warm up. This is the actual one now. So Arto's back on his feet. He's just limping. He's back on his feet anyway. Cresswell about to take the corner. Up you get. Go on. Oh, well held by the goalie.
Dawson again, but keeper was always going to get that.
The only other goalie I've seen with a man bun is Karius. Unless you guys can think of any others.
There have been a few down the years, from my memory, with maybe not so much man buns, but like the Beckham style ponytail where it's on the top.
There's a few in lower leagues, and they get stick from the fans.
Oh,
There's one at Ipswich last year, David Cannell, and he was an awful goalkeeper. Probably even worse haircut, and he'd get some stick every time I'd go.
Oh, Rice has done very well to completely sell a dummy there. Oh no, okay. We're cutting it a bit fine here.
Oh, well played. Soufal's on the right. First time he's had it in an attacking position. Out wide anyway. Had that shot obviously earlier. Noble. Bit of space for Cresswell. Good ball in. Oh, just beyond Mickey. Better though from West Ham.
Much better. Throw in the danger zone.
Oh, there's another stop in play. Is there someone down? Yeah, it's Ito. Oh, Ito's gone down again.
Yeah, I think Ito's done, mate.
It'll be done. Yeah.
Just I genuinely and sincerely hope it is just for tonight, because he looks a fantastic player and someone that, when we're taken over by our new Czech overlords, I would like us to sign. But
it's De Bruyne on the bench, isn't it? Or his brother, anyway. Yeah. Well, we're just on the man bun goalies. If you guys have watched Sunderland Till I Die, Lee Camp.
Oh my God! Yes, that's who I was
That's another terrible goalkeeper.
That's the thing. Lee Camp was.
The one thing I would say with Lee Camp is I remember him being really good years ago when he was young.
Yeah, that's
when he was playing for QPR, and I would watch Watford games back then. He had one of the best keeper performances I've ever seen for QPR against Watford. Like the game, I think it ended 4-2. It was a proper ding dong game. Yeah. When this is like A.D. Boothroyd's Watford, when they still had Marlon King at this point. This is just around the time Briatore had taken over QPR, and yeah, Lee Camp had a brilliant game. Watford could have had 5 or 6, and he just kept them in it.
West Ham with the ball, so I get a foothold in this match for the first time. We'd say Cresswell, Rice turns, good ball, Ben Rama. Oh, what a block that is!
Very good block, very good defending.
And offside after all that. But a better move, though. And Ito's back on his feet again.
He's still not touching. He's still not moving very gently. But
no, I think he's struggling, to be fair. It was a good move by West Ham, though. Yeah. Well, it says it was offside. I think that's pretty tight. Yeah, and that's the thing. Yeah, Lee Camp was a good goalie, but yeah, we went to Sunderland. He had, I wouldn't say quite Roberto-esque, but we weren't far off, judging by what from the first series, I think it was. He was absolutely rubbish. And apart from that, and Karius, can't think of others. Man, bun goal. I'm sure there is on Sunday League. I bet there's a few as well as non-league.
You get everything in Sunday League.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, it's a foul by Rice on the number 42. He's got to be careful, Rice. Don't want to get him sent off.
That's a late one. One that he probably didn't have to make as well.
Yeah, no, exactly. He's got to be careful. So that first time in this match where the game was sort of plateaued a little bit, which for West Ham point of view and a bad thing. Well, the goalie slipped there, still got it though. What do we need to do, boys? Is it just a case of just keeping the ball better and just not rushing with the ball, or what is it?
I don't know about this system. Like I know it's pretty much what we're playing, but like if you look, it's a bit asymmetric. Like you've got Masuaku sitting deeper, and Cresswell isn't really giving us the option he normally does down that side.
Yeah,
He's just a bit conservative, I guess. Like
yeah, it seems that way, mate.
I don't know.
Win it. That's got to be a foul. Yeah. What about you, Dennis? What needs to? What do we need to change?
The problem is whatever we do change, like if it's a substitution or something, there could be potentially long-term risks. But I think if we take Diop off, it totally kills his confidence. But Diop is being absolutely battered at the back.
Yeah.
He's struggling.
But more importantly, I think we need Noble to sort of up his work rate a little bit, in my opinion, and supporting Rice because he can't do it all on his own. Again, just a bit more ball retention in the middle of the park.
Yeah, right from Ben. Oh, unlucky.
Gascoigne-esque.
Yeah, didn't quite end up with a volley though. But yeah, no, carry on, mate.
Yeah, that was pretty much the end of it, really.
All right.
The one thing we could do to try to keep the ball a bit more is maybe like drop Lanzini back into that role. You know, he played it a couple of times last year. He's a little bit deeper.
Yeah. Even just for 5 or 10 minutes or whatever.
Yeah, just control it a little bit.
Keep the ball.
Noble isn't doing that at the moment.
No, that's a good, better challenge though from Noble and Ito. He's been in the wars tonight so far. Love it from Ben Rama though. Just unlucky with again no support around him. There's no flicks that Genk are going. You can tell they're 1-0 up and enjoying themselves. Oh, they're in again. Shot comes in. Oh, saved by Areola. Not sure if it was going wide or not, but he got across well.
It was an important save to make.
Yeah, God. Must be, 7 chances, 8 chances they've had, Genk now? Oh, God, here's another one. Shot comes in. Oh, that's wide this time. Number 8, the skipper. Goes out for a goal kick. Yeah, this is the only game I can remember I can't remember us giving the ball away as much as this in the whole of this season, let alone in the half-hour spell.
I do worry that maybe some of the positivity and stuff like that is starting to go. You know, I think maybe they've rested on their laurels a bit this game, and
it seems that way.
Yeah.
Well, still, at least there's still plenty of time to.
Yeah, Genk are very fired up because they need to win.
Yeah, well, we're lucky. It's only 1-0 at the moment.
Very lucky.
I mean, I'll be honest. This game should be, I wouldn't say outside, but should be a lot more comfortable for Genk than 1-0. That's for sure.
Yeah, going on what you were saying, Dennis. Like that makes sense because Diop and Dawson now know they are the cup centre backs, so they're not putting in a performance to push for a place in the first team. They're just putting in a performance now. Whereas at the start of the season, it seemed like there was competition for places. But when you get into this kind of rigid structure of that's our 2 centre backs for the league, these are our 2 for the cup, you're not fighting for anything. So maybe that's why we're seeing the old Diop come back. I don't know. Might be overanalyzing.
I just think Genk are playing better tonight. Like they play better than the reverse fixture, and they're just playing better than us. And they've got decent players as they've shown. They're no minnows or anything. They're a decent side.
Are they playing a different formation? Because they played 3 at the back last time, didn't they? Is this still 3?
Yeah, I think they're.
This looks more like a 4.
Yeah, I think they're playing a similar formation to us, like 4-2-3-1. I think by the look of things. So they look like looks a lot more attacking structure, and if it's obviously paid off from so far. Bit of space for Lanzini dropping deep, as you said, Jamie. Oh, that's a foul. Got to be. That's better.
Boys ain't happy.
It's a foul. Yeah, it's a foul by the skipper.
It's pullback, trip and a pullback.
West Ham just keeping it Around the halfway line is Noble, who's dropped deep. I just noticed that Diop and Dawson have swapped sides here. Diop plays it forward. That's better. Masuaku, Rice. Oh, the ball was on there. Rice gets it back, though. Oh, Antonio, what is that?
Oh, fuck.
Oh, Jesus. Diop takes the man out. But play on. Ref hasn't give it. And then West Ham kick it out of play. I thought that looked a certain foul then, but according to the ref, obviously not. But it's Paintsil, the goal scorer, number 28.
I think maybe he's done his quad like the impact has pulled something in his quad by the looks of it.
Well, maybe, yeah.
Either that or he is really play acting.
Just in the replay. I'm amazed that hasn't been given us. That is a foul.
The ref was right there as well.
The ref was
like he was away from the play.
Yeah.
I think the player's reaction convinced the referee for him. The amount that he rolled over.
He's gone for the Nakamba, isn't he?
Are they making a sub or they're preparing a sub? There's a player next to the manager.
I think that's the right back.
Oh, okay.
Manus, I think it is. They're just sitting there. Yeah. Unless the ref obviously thought Diop got the ball, but he fucking got nowhere near it.
Again, I think the amount that the player rolled made him think it was a theatrical dive.
Yeah, I suppose. Yeah. Yeah, obviously wipes out. I can understand why he rolled about. He got fucking sparked out there. He's walking off for treatment. Hopefully, he'll be all right to continue. And to the Genk fans who are absolutely loving this 37 minutes so far. Genk obviously will give it back to West Ham. And we play again from here.
They haven't shown the West Ham fans once yet, have they? On the cameras.
Well, I was going to say that. Yeah, I know. We obviously know there's a few there, but they just haven't. Well, to be fair, we haven't really had a lot to shout about, have we?
That's true. Yeah.
You see, just a few guys in flat caps with glum faces. Right, hopefully we get one chance before half time anyway. Lanzini's dropped deep. Noble back to Diop. Cresswell, Areola. The thing is, Laz, if it comes to it, Moyes has got options on the bench. So even if he wants to, I don't think it'll change anything at half time, but if he does decide to, we have got the options to, haven't we?
The player that I think would make
Ben Rama does very well to win that there. Take that down.
Antonio shoots. Oh, another great block. Not for the first time at the back. Sorry, go on, Jamie.
I was just going to say that I think this game would suit Vlasic. Like, try getting behind. He showed glimpses of that against City. He was looking quite dangerous on the turn, like on the half turn.
Yeah, it's a shame he's not on the squad.
We have the one game we need him. Yeah.
It
might be a Bowen saviour.
Yeah, maybe, yeah.
Or Fornell's his work rate in for Masuaku, possibly. Because other than... He's been about Masuaku, but he hasn't done a lot with the ball when he's had it, in my opinion.
No. As
we've just seen there.
Looks off the pace,
that's a late challenge by Noble. Lucky not to catch him. I hate to say it, but Noble hasn't done really anything in this game as well. And as much as I love the guy, Yeah,
no, he played well against City in the Cup, but tonight, Noble's, this game is passing by, I've got to say.
He just can't do 2 games in a week. I know this is slightly more than a week, but he just, I don't know, it's legs. He hasn't got them anymore, is it?
Oh, for fuck's sake, what was that? Okay, I think something's been... Somehow, I don't know what happened there, but...
It could come off a Genk midfielder. Yeah, coming up to 40 minutes. Cresswell's done well there. Noble. Yeah, Noble seems to be ahead of Rice in this midfield, which I find a bit bizarre. Surely he'd be better the other way around. Yeah. Talk about options on the bench. We've got Zuma, Fornals, Bowen, Ogbonna, Fredericks, Souček, Johnson, Crown, the two youngsters, Chesters and Baptiste. I mean, a few options there. I mean, it might even be a case where, I mean, Soufal's done all right tonight, but even just bring Fredericks on for that bit of pace out wide, if it comes to it.
You could see him come on for Masuaku and switch sides. Because he's done that with Soufal recently and he started playing him right mid. So maybe he goes that route. I don't know.
Yeah, potentially. Yeah, no. There's a few options. And as you say, mate, I think this game was actually made for someone like Vlasic, or even Yarmolenko to a certain extent, but obviously they're both unavailable tonight, which is a shame.
Good battling by Ben Rama, but he wasn't going to take on two
men.
Nearly. Lanzini got caught. Oh,
God, Vicky! Oh, great challenge. By number 3. Rice comes on. Soufal's in support. Is Rice. Need some support though, boys. Oh, I lost that bit of momentum now. Just before that, man, Lanzini slipped. If he managed to stay on his feet, he might have been
he was running the wrong way. I'm not going to fault him for that. It was logical to track back at first.
But no, he's getting a few touches, Manu, tonight. Which is good to see. He's looking one of our most threatening players, I've got to say, tonight so far. Of which, not much competition there, to be honest, so far.
That's him or Dawson, I think.
Good ball forward. Here we go. Masuaku. Good ball in. Oh, good save. It's Ben Rama rushing
Jesus. I don't know how the defender didn't get to that first, but could have. I'd see a replay of that. Really, because my instincts are, how did he miss?
It's Pencil cuts inside, shoots, save. Ariola tips it wide for a corner.
End to end.
End to end. Starts like a basketball match. Yeah, it's Pencil recovered from that knock from Diop. Yeah, good save, Ariola. That was going in.
And the save on the other end was slightly better.
And just seeing the replay of I think it's the Ben Rama challenge, Masuaku with a brilliant cross across the box. Yeah, good save.
Yeah, good out save. Quickly, wasn't he?
Yeah, good play by West Ham. Great chance out of nothing. We've got to survive this corner though. 2 minutes to go. Ball comes in. Ariola punches it out. Oh, hack by Ito. It's a chance here if we can play it right. Antonio. Oh, well done. Good challenge, but Soufal's running onto that one.
Our defender's going to get this. Oh, no. Okay.
Oh, he's done really well.
No, he's played it a little bit too hard. Giving a foul away now.
Well, I think we'd take, especially after Genk's huge openings there, man, I think we'd definitely take 1-0 at half-time at this rate. Just seeing the replay again. Yeah, that's a top save. Gets it on his studs.
Yeah.
We talk about throw your body on the line.
They're now showing the West Ham fans, well, for a very brief second.
Benny flicks it on. Oh, chance here. Go on.
We have a chance here. Go on.
Go Benny.
On. And again, Masuaku was open.
Yeah. Oh!
No! Off the line. But if Benny had passed it to Masuaku, we would have had an near enough open goal.
Those two players free on the left-hand side.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, Rice is one of them.
If Benny looked up and passed it to either one of Rice or Masuaku, they'd have had a free run on goal.
That was an unreal clearance off the line, though. Antonio with a shot is saved, and it's number 17 with a brilliant clearance.
I can't believe he's blocked that.
What a clearance that is. And it's the attacking player, Hoshski. I think I might have butchered it, but what a clearance that was.
Gartel's up again.
Big chance for West
Mickey
Ham.
slips. Mickey slips.
Couple of big chances for West Ham just before half time. I mean, how this game is only 1-0 for both sides. I mean, Genk should have at least 3 goals, and West Ham should have a couple as well. So it's only 1-0. I'll never know. Noble sweeps out wide. Cresswell. Good ball forward. Antonio. Is Masuaku. Get it in the box. Decent cross flicked on. Oh, what happened there?
Oh,
Rest on his whistle. Offside after all that. Just showing the Antonio shot.
yeah, it was nowhere near on the line. Like, there's no way to.
No, but still though, Rice. It was Rice to look out for as well. He was the one who was charging in. So he not only did well to clear it, but did well to just get ahead of Rice and then clear the ball. There's the West Ham fans. I don't recognise any of them. I know a couple. I think Dom and Marshy. I think from West Ham Fan TV. I think they're out there. I think a few others there as well. So we've got 3 minutes stoppage time. We've played about just over a minute. I mean, I have to say, from a neutral point of view, what a game! What a first half this has been. End-to-end stuff. Chances galore.
Yeah, definitely should have been more than the 1 goal. Definitely.
Yeah. I mean, the highlights, like, the YouTube highlights that BT show and for Champions League, Europa League games. I mean, it'd be like 10 minutes, and that's just to show the first half highlights. No, shots is it's ridiculous. Can West Ham create one more chance? Here we go. Good ball forward. Antonio's done well there. Cross to the back post. Oh, no one there. Soufal's flying forward. Somehow gets it. Oh, unlucky. Very unlucky. Genk have done well to clear that one. It was the geezer who cleared it off the line there. Oh, one back. Here's Ito, though. He hasn't touched it for a bit. Plays out one. Manaus, I think it is. Manaus. Yeah, Genk are just playing for half time, which you can't really complain about. Well, it's weird. I know we want it to be half time 1-0, but the way we finish this first half, we want to keep going. But then again, yeah. I think when we have played some good stuff, created some chances. Just that talk about making it easy for him.
Masuaku gives away possibly the stupidest foul I think I've ever seen in my fucking life.
On the stroke of half time as well.
Honestly.
Yeah, that was really
honestly, what is he doing?
And there we are, it's half time.
There were more problems with that performance than can be counted on fingers.
Oh, wow, here we go. So half time in Genk, it's Genk 1, West Ham 0. Dennis, some of that opening half for us.
More problems than can be counted on fingers. In direct passing, non-existent at times in midfield. Losing men constantly in defence, flat-footed in defence. Absolutely doesn't appear that several players are just not talking to each other, and giving away silly fouls at times. I mean, don't get me wrong. There's been 2 fantastic saves from their keeper. Could have been 2-1, if it weren't for those saves. But we also could have found ourselves 3 or 4-0 down at times.
Yeah. Yeah, no, exactly, mate. Would you make that first half, Jamie?
Yeah, it wasn't the prettiest game to watch, like on either side. There was a lot of chances, but it was like sloppy giveaways. Like they weren't being created; they were being given to you. We grew into it a little bit near the end, and maybe one change at half time, or just stick with it. I think a goal will come. It's just, we just need to sort out the defence. They're getting through way too easily.
Well, for me, I think it's depending on fitness levels. I'd probably stick Crowell on for Noble and get one of Fornells or Bowen on for Masuaku and switch Ben Rama out left or Fornells. If you bring on Bowen, I'd switch Ben Rama out left and put Bowen wide right, personally. Changing the defence, I think, if you change the centre back, it would just knock their confidence and it wouldn't change too much. Whereas I think if you stop things going through the middle, that's why I'm thinking Crowell rather than Soucek. And yeah, one of Bowen or Fornells for just a bit more work rate and composure in the final third. Masuaku has done literally nothing for me really in that game. Well, or nothing that another player would have easily done.
Yeah, I think we're lucky to be just the one goal beyond, lads. Genk had so many chances they come flying out of the blocks through some of their good play. Don't get me wrong, but I mean, talk about making it easy, giving the ball away, sloppy positions, and them just exploiting the space. Which, obviously it's the first goal we've conceded in the Europa League, but it should have been even more so. I mean, it was Pencil with the goal from Ito with a fantastic ball when Ariola couldn't quite keep it out. But Onuachu had a header who should have scored. Ito himself, after Pencil laid him in put to him on the plate, but he absolutely scuffed it wide. So they've had a couple of other efforts as well which have been saved. But probably should be outside. But as you boys have said, we've had our own chances as well, and another day we take a couple of them.
Indeed, definitely, mate. But with us, we have 5 or 6 fantastic days, and then one really bad day, like the Brentford game. So, yeah. I mean, not that I'm looking to be too complacent, but so long as we beat Rapid Vienna, we should qualify comfortably. I mean, a defeat, we can't qualify with a defeat, but we'll qualify with one win out of our final 3. So,
yeah, and there's still time to turn this around. I mean, I think the Brentford first half was pretty poor, but albeit Brentford played well. The second half, we just absolutely dominated them. So, all before conceding in the last minute. But I think it showed when we did manage to get our foot on the ball, got some good combination play going. We did create some chances, so they are there to be got at. But I mean, they could easily say the same about us. So that's something to be worried about.
Yep.
Yeah, I think one of the bright points was Lanzini. Lanzini looks a lot better than he did last season.
Yeah, he's been probably our best player. I'd say he's had a few touches. He's dropped deep. Good 1-2s with a few of his midfield colleagues. But the others, it's been. I mean, in terms of retaining possession, we've been pretty good at it this season. But I mean, this was like go back to even spells last season or the season before, where we're just like making it easy for sides to just absolutely overload on us.
Mm.
Yeah, I think Charles is not great. Pretty much, mate. Yeah, wouldn't disagree with that. Yeah, I mean, would you? We've talked about the subs and that, guys, but would you make any straight away at half time? Would you?
I would, if I'm honest. I mean, I think Crowell for Noble would make a better difference, but not that drastic a difference. But I'd definitely bring on one of Fornells or Bowen on for Masuaku personally. The way I see it, just either Fornells for the work rate or Bowen for the composure and chance creation and also the form that he's in. I'd rather put a little bit extra and get a point here than rest up people for a Liverpool game, which, let's be real, we are the underdogs in that anyway. So we get anything out of that, that's fantastic. A point would be fantastic against Liverpool based on our recent form against them, which is pretty diabolical. I think last result we got against them, we got a point under El Pel. And then before then, it was the last season at the Olympic Stadium.
Upton Park.
Oh, sorry, you know what I mean. The words got muddled there. Thinking about 4 things at once, but yeah.
Long day, mate. That first half taking it out here, mate.
Hey, you know what it was? It was that Masuaku foul just summed up literally everything that's going wrong with everything in the world right now. Was that foul for Masuaku with just, I'm just going to pull you back for no no reason at all.
I think. Cheers, Charles. I think he agrees with what you said, Dennis. Noble and Masuaku off.
Yeah, I think more crucial is going to be the Masuaku thing, because I think taking off Noble for either Krell or Soucek, although I think it would be an improvement, it's not as much of an improvement as having another either Fornell's work rate or Bowen's skill in that final third to create something for us personally.
Yeah. They're just going through it on beta, just showing the goal.
Yeah.
It's a good strike, but yeah, we only got a hand to it. But
Diop needed to mark the man a lot better. He was jogging back. It was like Kiyate all over again. That one with his tracking back against Shrewsbury when he was making Shrewsbury central
nothing as bad as
that,
mate. But it's a shame about Diop though, because this season he's been outstanding in the games he's played. But tonight so far, obviously there's still second half to come. But first half he played like Brighton. The 3-3 against Brighton and other bad mistakes he's made since his first season, which has been a bit of a shame. But it's not just everyone's looked shaky. Dawson's looked shaky, even Cresswell to a certain extent. Soufal's just come back from injury, so yeah, obviously it's still improvement.
On that goal, I don't want to be harsh. I don't think this, but I wonder if that was Fabianski that let that in. Do you think there would have been a meltdown on Twitter?
I think there would have been a meltdown on Twitter if Fabianski had let that in, yeah.
I think there would have been. I don't think he should have saved it, but if that's Fabianski, it's one of those that he gets a hand to it and everyone goes, oh, well, Areola would have saved that.
It happens all the time.
Not. We can all agree on one thing, that if Dave Martin was in goal, he would have saved that. And he probably would have scored from a goal kick as well.
I wonder if he'll get an appearance.
And he would have took on a few players, if Genk players with step overs.
I'm telling you, I remember when Haller was on the bench and Mickey didn't do an awful lot against Spurs and Wolves in Project Restart. I did put a question to X, but I'm disappointed he didn't read it out. Was how long is it until we play Dave Martin as a false nine?
Were there not rumours of Diop playing up front in training?
There were, because this was after we sold Haller,
wasn't it? Yeah.
And he was after the game, he was taking shots on goal. Like after a match, but I don't know if that was just something you wanted to do. But yeah, there was rumours of Moyes trying to turn Diop into a striker because he's quick, and it was like, yeah, but he's just not going to work. He's a centre back.
It wasn't very
that
quick
being said,
tonight.
That being said, Sol Campbell started as a striker and became a centre back, and Dylan Dublin ended up playing centre back for the latter part of his career at one point. So maybe the opposite could work. Maybe centre backs can become forwards.
Yeah, and then the best one ever is Kevin Phillips, though, right back, and then becomes a goal machine. That's just an amazing turnaround in terms of positions.
He was right back when he was playing for Hitchin back in the day, and became a goal machine at first at Watford, then Sunderland and stuff like that.
Let's see what Charles has put. Masuaku doesn't look fit at all. No, he didn't. But I mean, I'll tell you what, that last cross, which led to Ben Ramos' shot, that was peak Masuaku. But as you say, he's finding his way back to fitness. It's early days, whether that, I think it's just lack of match fitness, isn't it? Sharpness. He was out for a while, wasn't he? So he's not going to be on top form straight away. But
I also just think against this right back, he's just not as effective. Like if in another game, he might be better off.
He's played well. The Manus, I think it is the right back. He's played well tonight. Played really well, number 23. Yeah, he's played well.
Cool. Indeed. Right, I'm just going to go get my second drink before second half starts, lads.
All right. So Jamie Dennis has said that he'd make a couple of changes at half-time straight away. Would you do the same?
I get what you mean about Masuaku coming off. Just get that. Then at least you've got three of your normal front four, so they can maybe get some play going between them. There's a bit of disconnect at the moment.
Yeah, that's true. And plus, obviously, we've got the 5 subs, haven't we? So if we use 1 or 2 at half-time, we've still got 3. If we, we've still got some to use and like the rest of the second half, haven't we?
That's the thing. If you've got a squad, then use it. That's what Moyes has been at fault for that in the past, not using his subs, not using his squad well. This season, he's done it better.
Yeah, definitely.
But in a game like this, you've got to be brave.
Yeah, exactly. Well, I think he will be because he played. I think he knew how important tonight was beforehand with the lineup he's played. So I think he knows that. I think even if we manage to shit house a point, 10 points in 4 games, that's pretty much you're there, aren't you? Near enough.
As long as we finish from the position we're in, we have to finish top. And as long as we do, I don't care how we do it.
Yeah.
Whether that's 2 losses and a win and we still finish top, I'm not going to complain. But it'd be nice to do it. The position we want to be in is we are top before the last group game. Because if I'm right, that's going to come around the same time as the Spurs quarterfinal.
Probably,
I'm pretty sure on the fixture list, that's how it's going to come up. So we want to just rest everyone for that game.
Yeah.
Then it'll become our cup final because Spurs rested their entire team and lost. So it might not be the best idea.
Yeah.
I'm just looking at the fit. I think there's still a bit of time because the last game against Zagreb is on the 9th. And then we've got the 2 league games, Burnley and Arsenal, and Norwich, and then it's the Spurs one. So there's a bit of breathing space.
We've got a bit of space.
Is it Burnley home or away, mate?
It is Burnley away.
Oh, could be a bit tougher. I mean, Burnley haven't looked amazing this season. I think this might be the season that other teams have improved around them and they do truly struggle.
Yeah, the big good result against Brentford, though, at the weekend.
Oh, yeah, but I'm saying they've had a slow start. I'm not saying I don't think they're going to get relegated because genuinely I think Watford, Norwich and Newcastle are the ones going down. Depending on how much they're able to spend in January or what manager they get in, it could be a toss-up between Newcastle, Southampton and Burnley. But the three that go down as things stand are Watford, Newcastle and Norwich. I watched Watford at the weekend and it was one of the worst performances I think I've ever seen. I don't know how. All it was Southampton were not exactly fantastic. The difference is they had a Che Adams that. He made the difference that day, and Walker Peters had an amazing game. But other than Jeremy and Ngakia, no Watford player looked like a Premier League footballer. It was mental.
That's weird because they had that amazing end to the Everton game.
I think that was mainly just Everton losing their heads or Everton, choking a little bit.
Yeah, probably, mate.
They've had a bit of a lower form, as I was saying, because they lost to when they lost to Wolves on Monday. You had Liverpool fans that were going on about Rafa betraying them. Now going, Agent Rafa. And you got Everton fans that are acting like they had won the league after 3 games, or we're going to get Europe after 3 games. Now going Rafa out.
Yeah.
Which is quite amusing. And then, right, I'm just having the second half start here. So,
same, yeah.
Ref's just getting ready.
Yeah, here we go. We're underway.
I have to say as well, again, not trying to preempt myself, but ref's had a good game, in my opinion.
Yeah, no. I was thinking that. Yeah, spot on, mate.
Did us a solid by not giving that foul against Diop, but, the Rice yellow was justified.
Yeah, no, I think stopped the game when needed to at the right times. Is let the game flow.
Well,
so, good on him.
It's flowing at the minute with Genk on the attack.
30 seconds in, are you? Yeah. Yeah, there's been no subs at half time by the look of it. It's Rice flying forward though. This is better. Oh, is that a corner? No, well kept in. Seems to be pressing hard at the pitch, West Ham. Oh, unlucky from Masuaku there.
Imagine that, but I've almost slated him at half time. He gets the equaliser from blocking a clearance. It somehow goes in the corner.
Yeah. Oh, what a goal that is! I've just seen. I'm just on BT Sports Twitter page, and remember Figuli, who just scored an unbelievable goal for Galatasaray.
Again, good player. Feel that it was quite short-sighted to get rid of him personally.
Yeah,
Not as fantastic as we had hoped, but did a job for us.
I agree. I totally agree.
It was again just Sullivan looking to make a small profit on a free transfer, being like, "Oh, they bid 3 million from. Yeah, we'll take that."
Yeah, no, exactly. Yeah, I would have kept him definitely. Could have done with him at that fucking 17-18 season. Without a doubt.
When he signed for us, everyone was hyping him. Like, imagine him and Payet linking up, and it was like. Although I think the best thing about Figuli was the fact that Bilic had absolutely no idea that he had signed for us when he got told. Like, he was on midway through Euro 2016. They mentioned it to him, and he was like, "We've signed him." Like, I had no idea we had.
It's because he wanted Gökhan Tour all summer, didn't he? So and then obviously eventually.
I'd say again that was a rare good decision from Sullivan, even if it was for the wrong reasons.
Yeah.
it was good for him to be accepted for that one.
I mean,
there was talk of us signing him in January 2016. Everyone was like, "Oh, he's the missing piece we need to challenge top 4 and things like that," because Valencia was terrible that season. But he was like, obviously, I think he knew we were interested in him, but I think he had no clue that the signing had been done. So,
God, yeah. So, yeah, less said about Gökhan Tour, the better. he breezed into our worst 11, didn't he?
Yeah.
Except, I think the only discrepancy was that people were like, which sorry, what was I saying? They were a bit like, what position did he play?
Yeah, was it right or left, wasn't
it? Shoot! Oh, Benny just slips at the vital moment.
Oh, that's not the noise I want to hear, Bill, when you're a little bit ahead of me.
I thought we were at the same time.
Well, you're like a second ahead of me.
Oh,
so
right.
Like,
all right.
So as the ball was mid-air, you were going shoot, and then it dropped to Benrahma. Right. Like when you got the final shootout, it dropped to Benny. So you are like a second ahead of me, which is fine.
Yeah, well, I was going to say.
I can react to what you say pretty quickly instead of waiting half an hour, 30 seconds.
Yeah.
Go, oh yeah, well yeah, that's good.
Yeah, as long as it's roughly around the same time, I think that's better. Again, just pass it around at the back.
I'm trying to remember who the other winger was in that worst 11. Can't think now. Was it?
I think we stuck Savio left wing.
We
that was it. Yeah,
we shoehorned Savio in
because there was so many.
He played on the wing a little bit for us. So
yeah.
Yeah, that was it. There was too many strikers, so we
exactly.
We all remember from the debate. It was the centre midfield with the Kovac defence from me.
Oh, mate.
We get my defence again. To be clear, with the words that come out of my mouth, I was just saying he wasn't as bad as these other names. That's all. I didn't say he was great. It's unfair to compare him to some of these midfielders.
Yeah, like difference between him and Sanchez is just fucking.
Oh, he's world class compared to Sanchez.
Well,
played on. Well done, ref.
Chance here. Oh, Masuaku. Here we go.
Free kick.
Oh, good ball. No one there though. Comes out though, Noble.
Noble to score a screamer while I've been slating him.
Oh, yeah.
So on Masuaku.
And Masuaku to sit one of the top wins as well. Sufel, Antonio. His hold-up play's been immense tonight. Good play. Benrahma. Oh, Benrahma. Oh, unlucky. Good block again. Comes up to Sufel. West Ham building a little bit of pressure, which we've wanted all game. Cresswell. Plays it Antonio. Oh, well played. Oh, great deception there. Balaguer. Genk defenders.
Better luck than judgment, I think, personally.
Probably, yeah. Oh, Antonio's done great there. Here's Cresswell. Get it in the box. We're just waiting for numbers to arrive. Masuaku. That's too short. It's a goal kick thrown for Genk. Lovely bit of skill from Ben Rama. Just showing the replay. Yeah, wonderful block. That's a bit weird. CBS usually good. Cheers, Jake. For some reason, no sound.
Yeah.
That's a bit weird.
We're watching it on BT, so we just have to deal with the online lag.
It's a shame with the copyright and stuff. I mean, I can understand if you're actually showing the actual footage, I can understand that, but with sound, it shouldn't really apply. It does, obviously, but it shouldn't do, personally. But so be it. Obviously, if we were pre-recording, we could have the sound on and do whatever, but because we're live, we can't do that, unfortunately. Oh, yeah, Jake is watching it on CBS. Oh, that's weird. Yeah, don't know. That's an odd one. Game play in midfield. Oh, give it away though. Chance if we can play.
Benrahma's going through.
Rice making a run for it. Antonio. Oh, just about wide he shoots. Oh, scuffs it though. He slips over.
Yeah. I was hoping because I got it wasn't lag, but the picture quality suddenly went terrible, and I was hoping he got pulled back, but clearly not. I just saw him fall down, really. Oh, Jesus. Ito's dancing through.
Oh, good layoff. Manu should keep it on. Oh, he doesn't.
Goal kick. Got lucky there.
Yeah, got over that one.
I think I'm further behind it. I'm not really far behind. Refreshing.
Crystal's got it. That's a Diop. Yeah, just you see, yeah, earlier Diop just absolutely tried to wipe out Ito, and he just completely missed the ball.
He's
Yeah,
dancing through.
Yeah. He's Noble. Good ball to Rice. Good ball for his Ben Rama. Oh, lovely.
Oh, okay. I thought he'd walked into a world of trouble there.
Oh,
referee.
Yeah, he's giving that one. It's got to be a yellow as well, surely.
Yeah, he's going to his pocket.
Yeah, the ref's giving
yeah,
it.
yeah.
Well done, ref.
Again, we've had a good ref today. We've had a good ref. It's about time.
Ben Rama in the second half, he's taken over the mantle from Lanzini in the first half.
I think again, but one thing, he looks quite young and he's got a high squad number, so I'm assuming he's a young player. But Forstvelt's look pretty good for them as well. Again, they've got some very good players, I have to say. They'll probably go to a German club or something like that in a few years.
I love his Alice band as well. That's beautiful. Yeah.
No, wouldn't be seen dead in one of them. Oh, go on. Keeper's punched it.
Oh, good punch by the goalie. Let like a salmon to get that one. West Ham still got it though. Masuaku's got it on the far left touchline. Oh, that's not the best ball.
I think my internet is cutting out there, so it might lose me. I'll let you know how it goes.
All right, okay. This Soufal. God, where are the options? There weren't any. Give it away.
Jesus Christ. There's no one near him as well.
No, exactly.
Forstvelt's on the ball again. It does very good composure to turn it and send it through.
A lovely ball. Cross comes in. I'll clear it.
Oh, Diop's best impression of a donkey there. Thankfully, the big lad up top for them is a bit like Bambi on ice with his footwork, or a bit like a newborn deer or something like that. I don't know. There's many comparisons I can think of, but basically, he ain't really good on his feet.
Not quite as good as Peter Crouch, a fellow tall person.
Yeah, it's wise advantageous to be 5 foot. Oh, triple sub.
Oh,
the boys are coming on. The boys.
Who was it? I only saw
Soucek, Bowen, and Fornells.
Oh, right.
So that will be
He's called the
Noble. That will
troops.
be Noble. That will be Noble, Masuaku, and possibly Lanzini coming off.
I think it'll be Ben Rama goes.
Ben Rama's been our best player, in my opinion, especially
not
second
Yeah,
half.
no, he has. But I just think him rest him for Sunday.
Yeah,
Don't know. Not
Because
sure.
Lanzini's getting a bit of the ball, but he ain't doing an awful lot with it.
No.
You know?
Yeah, not as much as the first half, anyway.
God, we're losing every second ball.
I'm in the subs now. The ref stop play. Some looks like are they going to make them now? Yeah, here we go. Oh, Antonio's coming off.
Bowen up
He's
front.
come off for Bowen.
Okay, that one surprised me, but Masuaku's off for Fornells.
Fornells is on, yeah.
Soucek for Noble, surely.
Yeah, Noble's off.
Yeah, Noble's off.
Okay, good.
On, yeah.
I did have a momentary panic that he was going to take Deck off.
Yeah.
Yeah,
because he took Antonio off, you just don't know what his plans are.
Well, no, it's more. Okay, he's going for rest here.
Yeah.
So but Benny's still on the pitch, so I'm happy with that. I mean,
you're right, Jake. Yeah, he's running himself. Antonio's played well tonight. Hold up play's been really good.
Yeah, but Bowen never convinces me up top on his own. I'm gonna be honest. His best position for us in this system is on the right wing.
Oh yeah, but we're lacking. I mean, as Jamie said, this game would be made for someone like Vlasic or even Yarmolenko, but they're not in the
if we were going 2 up top in a 3-5-2, 5-3-2, or 4-4-2, Bowen and Antonio would be a mental partnership, but we just don't do that.
Good ball. It's Fornells for his first touch.
Go on.
Good ball, Soufal. Get it in.
Great ball.
Shot comes in. Yes! Yes!
Yes, Benny! There we go. There we go.
He's deserved that. It's been great in this second half. And it's 1-1.
There we go. Immediate impact the different sub has. And what made the difference in that? Pablo Fornells.
Fornells, yeah.
Fornells, that goal is all about Pablo Fornells. That ball to Soufal is the ball that Soufal has been crying out for.
Yeah, you're right, mate. He's been waiting for that all game on the overlap.
Yeah, and that's what Soufal.
And it's through the goalie's legs.
I mean, again, I feel for the keeper. He doesn't deserve to have it stuck through his legs.
No,
he's a good continental keeper.
No, my bad. We got it wrong. That was Lanzini who played it through.
Oh well, there we are. It's all about Lanzini. Then. There we are.
Good thing he kept Lanzini on.
But yeah, I don't. As much as I don't really care, at the end of the day, I think the keeper does not deserve to have it go through his legs like that. He's had a very good game.
Yeah, no, I agree. But Ben Rama did well to just drill it. It's easy to have just
hang on. Something's happening. They're waiting for something.
I don't know. Are they checking offside? Are they?
They're checking for something.
He's not even close to being offside.
He's checking for something.
Unless there's a foul or something in the build-up. I don't know.
It's hard to... Obviously, they don't show the replays UEFA, do they? Yeah, goal check.
No. Come on, ref. You've had a fantastic game. Don't do this.
What's the check for?
They're not saying.
Goal.
No, goal check over goal. Yeah. Given a goal.
That's the problem with UEFA. They don't say what it's about, or they don't show the replays, so you don't know till afterwards. But I don't know what. I'm guessing they were checking the offside. Soufal's overlap run. I'm guessing. I don't know that. But
I'd watch on the replays. It didn't even look close.
Well, that would have been such a sucker punch if we had that disallowed. I think we'd have taken the wind out of our sails.
But with the ascendancy, you think is with
and
us.
We are in the ascendancy. It's why I'm torn, because genuinely 1,000,000%, I'll take a point right now. I'll take the point right now. Point basically guarantee. I think it does guarantee us qualification, but just not winning the group.
Oh mate, what a second half improvement this has been.
Oh yeah, brilliant. They've definitely had a kick up the back.
Lanzini shoots, saved.
Good save. Again, I like this keeper. If Ariola falls through, I think we should definitely try and snap him up.
Offside. It's another offside. How many of them have been them today?
The keeper's only 19. Could be one to keep an eye on. Yeah.
Well, 19 years old, a man bun. Fair play to you.
Martin van der Voort, yeah.
Yeah.
Martin
19.
with
Cheers,
way
Jake.
too many A's.
What about seeing the States, Jake? 20-year-old hemisphere, if there isn't sound. Yeah. Thanks for joining us, mate. Appreciate it. 1 point, we're set for moving on. Yeah. Nice one. Yeah, thanks for joining us, mate. That's been a complete turnaround. Talk about a game of two halves. Here we go.
All you need to do is say sick as a parrot, and I think you've done the whole footballer's bingo there, Bill.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, just the old cliche sayings, game of two halves. Oh, hang on. Hang on. Can we get a VAR check on that, please?
I want to get I want to try and get on my channel sometime. You know, football cliches. Adam Hury, I think his name is, but you know, football cliches. Yeah.
Oh, that's it as well. I've been watching. So under your urging, I've been watching some Sidemen stuff, Bill.
Oh, have you? Yeah. How good is it?
I can't get over Harry. Like the things.
Oh, he's mental, mate. Well, they all are, but he's
mate.
mate.
KSI obviously is the sort of quote unquote star of it. Like,
yeah.
It's
but,
like
Roach or something else. Yeah.
He's toned down as well. Like in recent years, if you went back probably about 5 years ago, he was outrageous.
I mean, like the yeah, if this is toned down, Jesus, the stuff I'm seeing relatively recent stuff like Sidemen do Tinder and Sidemen do blind dates and stuff like that. Right?
I remember like some of their kind of gaming stuff back in the day, and he'd come out with not even kind of like casually offensive stuff. It was like straight.
Well, I remember when he first got started out, because he's from Watford. And he was doing stuff in Watford town centre and stuff like that outside the McDonald's.
Here's a chance.
Yeah,
there's a chance here. Bowen's free. Soufal's flying forward. Oh God,
there's a lot of them free. It's just too far ahead of Jared.
Well, Pablo's also for a corner. That's another chance. They're showing the goal again. A great ball by Lanzini.
Fantastic run. I don't know how they could even imply that he was offside because he ran past two of them.
It wasn't even close. He was well on.
Unless they were they must have been checking for something else then, lads.
I don't know.
It must have been. But what though? Because nothing else happened. There was no foul. There was no trip or anything, or push or whatever. So.
The only thing I think of is when the ball got in, was anybody offside before it went back to Benrahma? I don't know.
Yeah, maybe. Oh, unless they were checking when he took the effort, unless someone stood in front of the goalie, potentially. That might be one.
Maybe.
It doesn't matter. The goal stood, so
goal stood.
That's all that matters.
We've also allowed more than 3 subs, aren't we? So it's obviously if we want other subs on to either see out the game or potentially go even more ultra attacking. I'm not sure what attacking options we have, but I think they've all come on now.
I'd be surprised if Rice does a full 90.
Yeah, bring Krell on for nice for like 5 minutes if it's still
it'll come off at some point.
Yeah, we've still got a few subs. Well, we've got 2 more we can make. Yeah, so we've got Zuma, Bonner, Fredericks, Johnson, Krell. The 2 youngsters, so I'm sure Moores will make both of them.
Well, just to sum up how this keeper for Genk, his Wikipedia page is just 1 sentence.
Oh really? Oh, is it a start?
Yeah, it's just like he made history by being the youngest ever Champions League goalkeeper and lost 4-0 to Napoli a couple of either 2 seasons or last season. That was it.
All right.
That's literally it. He's made 30 appearances for them in
Good
2
ball,
seasons.
Bowen.
Go on, Gerard.
Souček.
Go on, clatter it in.
Well, don't lose it there. Oh, Souček's done well to win that one.
He's done very well there as the long boy.
Dawson. Good dink over the top. Benny's going to get it. Oh no, defender gets it first. Don't foul him. Don't foul him. Done well, was cleared. Oh, gee, not the best clearance. Got away with that one. No, don't give it away, boys. Got back into the game. Don't let him have another goal. Pencil, the scorer for Genk, takes on. Oh, Jesus. Dawson fouls him. Yeah. That's
Yeah. It's the first time I've actually heard the Genk fans other than when they scored.
problem with having it on mute. I haven't heard any fans tonight.
Well, I've got it on like the minimum sound just so I can hear something to keep me sane. And all I've heard is West Ham fans until then, and it was them shouting, "Oh yeah, he's made a meal of it, but yeah, that's a foul."
Oh yeah, no, yeah.
Luckily,
Dawson was sitting duck with pants still running at him.
it's Martin Keown on commentary, so I'm quite glad I haven't got sound.
Oh, but you got Peter Drury.
Yeah, not missing out, mate. Oh yeah,
Ian Drury, not Peter Drury.
All right, free kick for Genk.
All right.
Who's over it? The skipper's over it. Number 8. Hayden. And Dawson's been yellow carded, not surprisingly, for that. Right, here we go. Was it 25 yards out, is it? Roughly. I think he's going to have a go. Here we go. Whips it. Wall does its job. Comes back out to him. Paintsel, I think it is. Oh, shit. Bit of space. Back post. Oh, it's a bad ball.
It's a terrible ball.
Absolutely shocking. They've kept it, though.
Kept it in.
Oh, good turn by Paintsel.
It's a nice camera angle.
Oh, he's been fouled. No, he hasn't. I thought he was.
No, he was going down before the foot even went in, mate. But that's a brilliant camera angle for that, by the way. Just going to put that out there.
Chance. Oh, no.
It's a bit too far.
Cresswell. Oh, keeper. Soufal. Oh! Oh, close.
Oh, Soufal!
Oh, what an effort. The keeper palmed out and
to it. It's a corner.
First time left-footed.
Keeper got a boot to it, so he can hide behind that. Oh, they're screaming for that foul up the pitch, and someone's been booked for dissent.
Yeah. What's going on here? The refs come over.
Been booked for dissent. Oh, he's going VAR for a penalty.
No. He's talking to the. He's yellow carded the manager. And he's been yellow carded.
Well, Jeremy Kyle has been given a yellow card.
Here we go. We're seeing the chance, and Cresswell crosses it. Keeper palms it out. Soufal left-footed.
The keeper gets a boot to it. It's actually a good save. It's actually a good. I think it was always going wide, but keeper does get a boot to it.
On it.
I think it's gone out for a corner because they're preparing to defend a corner.
No, it's a goal kick.
Okay. It looked like he was preparing to defend a corner when he got up, so I thought keeper got a boot to it.
No, he hit it well, Soufal.
Paintsil's been given a yellow card as the gaffer.
Yeah, because he went.
The only thing I'm going to say is 20 minutes to go, and they're yet to make a sub. Whereas we've made 3, so they can bring on some fresh legs. Oh, interesting. They're hard hitting centre back, Lasumi, however you pronounce it. He's also got a booking.
Yeah, well, they've had three people booked. One of them being the manager in that.
All of them for dissent as well.
Yeah.
Either they're going to get fired up or their heads are starting to go. Ah, Benny.
They're just showing it.
He was going down before the foot even went across him.
Well, I thought Anthony fouled him, to be honest.
He was going down. He was going down. As soon as he saw that blue and white shirt, he was going down. Because he knew he was going to get some impact.
Yeah. Now he's walking.
Good tackle. Good tackle. Okay.
So that's another yellow.
Hey! Oh, their heads are going. Their heads are going.
Number 5 this time, Ortega, if I'm going to pronounce that.
It's a shame because out of all the teams we've played against in Europe, I think Genk is the only one that I've actually you know what? I quite like them. Like, I like the football they play to an extent. I like that Ito guy. I like that number 42, and I like their keeper. And their defending has been brilliant, in my opinion.
Yeah, no, the two
centre backs have been solid.
Yeah.
Oh, sloppy from the right back, who's had an otherwise brilliant. Oh no, it was Ito. Oh, who's your boy?
He's Bowen. Oh, well intercepted.
Yeah.
Just under 20 minutes to go. Would you guys make any more subs?
It depends who you bring on. I mean, we've only really got defensive options, mate.
Yeah, I think I'd
We've
leave
had
it.
our attack. Oh, Declan's done well to nick it there, but it's going to go straight to the defender.
Oh, they've given it away though.
Oh my God!
Throw, yeah.
Use your brain. Thank you.
Do you say you think their match looks like Jeremy Carl? I don't see it personally.
He looks like Jeremy Carl after I hate the body shame, but just after he's had a lot of Yorkie bars and Toblerones. But
okay. No, I don't know. I don't see it, mate. But if you do, then fair enough.
all right.
Corner for West Ham. Bowen's going to take it. Here we go. Ball comes in. Near post flip. Oh, no, it's headed away. Still got it, though. Ben Rama. Oh, well done. Back up the Bowen. Cuts inside. Cross. Good cross. Dawson. Oh, just wide.
Oh, agonising. They're claiming for a foul, and they're doing their time wasting. I think Genk are now going to maybe satisfied for a point.
Oh, Dawson got up then. I think he'd be disappointed with that one. Oh, he got up as well. Got the side of his head. If he caught it flush on his forehead, that would have been a goal. Oh, did well to get up, but with Dawson with his head in a bit, he'd probably been a bit harsh, but you expect him to probably do a little better. He's gutted on the way back. I can see why.
Is that another booking?
They're coming out, aren't they? A lot of yellow
ref was having a go at the right back for something.
I think
probably telling him to get up and stop time wasting. But
yeah, probably, yeah.
Don't think it's a booking because it would have flashed up otherwise. But
yeah. Oh, good ball forward. Bone flicks it off. Souček's done well there. Lanzini's dropped deep. Nice. Bowen's looking for the ball forward. He's not going to win those headers, is he? Genk done well there, but Soufal wins the ball. Clear it.
Just about.
Well played. Well done. We've done well in that situation. Who's flying forward for West Ham? Oh, it's the wrong ball. Soufal trying to find Bowen, but Bowen ran the other way.
I've been quite impressed with Genk's striker. He drops in, holds up, and then gets up there for a cross. He could be one to keep an eye on.
What, that's all?
Yeah. I think his hold up play has been really good.
Onuachu, yeah. No, he's played well tonight.
Yeah. He's just
Should have scored in the first half, though.
He's like that old school kind of striker. It's like drop into midfield, get the ball, put it out wide, and then get in the box.
Souček's done well there. Bowen.
Don't really see it.
He's Bowen. Turn. Oh, unlucky. Good defending again. Some of the players, you could tell, were getting absolutely knackered.
I'm surprised they haven't made a sub.
Yeah.
Maybe he doesn't trust his squad. Maybe this is it. Like, he's got a first 11 and that's it. We don't really know.
Maybe, yeah.
They made subs in the second leg, but that was after they were already well behind.
Yeah, I think they were probably just looking ahead, weren't they? They were like, oh, this is gone.
Yeah, true. Possession's been pretty even. 52% for Genk. And obviously 48 for West Ham, so no sign of dominated with the ball. That's a foul for West Ham. It's coming at a good time. 15 minutes or so to go plus stoppage time. Would you take a draw now, lads?
Taking a draw as soon as we got 1-0 down, personally.
Yeah.
Or maybe not as soon as we got 1-0 down, but towards the end of the first half, would have definitely taken a point.
Yeah, definitely. Well, I mean, this might be a bit of a surprise, but West Ham attempts 13, Genk 11.
Yep. But how many of them on target? That's the question.
Well, yeah, that's the thing.
That's Genk. I can think of 5 times Genk should have scored.
Yeah.
Whereas the only
Whereas
chance
we've had two very good chances in the first half. That's it.
yeah,
And there's
the
a Kufau
Kufau one.
chance. There's 4.
Is Ben Rama, Bowen, go on! Oh, the keeper comes out. Dawson. Oh, it was Sufal, not Dawson. Okay, I was going to say. Every time Benny gets the ball, something's going to happen. Some of the quality's been good in this game, but like, it's just like the mistakes have made it an exciting game, haven't they?
Yeah, it's scrappy. It's the scrappy defending as well.
Yeah, defending, bodies on the line and all that. I was going to say scrappy do then, but not not quite like that. But yeah, it's made it entertaining. I mean, it's such a shit house if we win tonight, especially after that first half. But when you have the opportunity, you got to take it, haven't you?
Sign of a good side and all that. That's what they say, isn't it?
Spot on, mate. Spot on. Oh, good ball forward by Ben Rama. Cresswell on the left. Plays back to Ben Rama. Load of space for Sufal. Oh, what a ball that is. Back him, boys. Back him, Sufal. Well done. Good cross. Oh, that ball. Oh, probably not. Being optimistic. Still got their West Ham. Diop plays it forward. Rice is free. Still got West Ham infield. Rice has got a bit of space. Plays out wide. Cross comes in. Oh, well defended. Number 3 for Genk. He's had an absolute awesome game there. Sadiq, I'm going to go with.
Yeah.
Him and his fellow partner have done very well tonight.
I've looked at the group again, guys. So if Vienna and Zagreb draw tonight, we qualify as things stand.
Are they drawing? Are they drawing at the moment?
No, they're yet to kick off.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's what I mean. But if it's a draw tonight, we qualify because it's impossible for 2 teams to win both their remaining games because they all play each other.
Yeah.
Who's
only one team out of things can win their remaining games.
Who's at home? Out of
I don't know, if I'm being honest. I haven't got the fixtures, just the tables. 1 minute, I'll be able to tell you in a second. It's at Zagreb.
Okay. Yeah.
But yeah, we'll be 6 points clear with those 2 you have to play. So if that finishes a point, we'll be 6 points clear of all 3 remaining teams, but they all play each other. So it will take a minor mathematical miracle for us to not qualify. So we've basically qualified.
If we win tonight, surely we're top.
Yeah, if we win tonight, we qualify. And if it's a point, if we win tonight and it's a draw, I think we qualify as champions.
Guaranteed. Yeah, that'd be amazing, wouldn't it?
Champions.
Champions.
You know
the
what
trophy.
I mean?
No, we just get given the Europa League trophy, mate.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah.
That's what happens if you top Group H. You win the whole fucking thing.
That's it. What I don't realise is Group H is that's a bit like David Brent in The Office. That's the real quiz. That's the real cup.
Loving that reference. That's cool.
Yeah. So basically, what happens? Craig Dawson challenges one of the Genk players. I can throw a kettle over a pub. That's what's going to happen after this.
Oh dear.
I'm just out of our team. I'm just seeing Craig Dawson as the Finch character, even though it's probably unfair because apparently, again, according to reports, he's a very quiet and reserved character.
Yeah, but on the pitch, it's probably different, isn't it?
Probably, yeah. But got the ball in the edge of the area. We have got options.
Benny's through.
Benny's done brilliantly.
Yes!
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 Come on.
Oh, I've always supported you, Benny. That was brilliant. That was a bit like the
Well,
belly
that's
at
the given.
Brentford.
He
That
just stopped
was.
celebrating. Get in there. What a run that was. Takes on the defender and a lovely finish. And the keeper doesn't save it for once.
I mean, yeah, it stays the same. I think we have qualified if it stays the same.
Good ball by
we have.
Cresswell. Oh, what skill by Ben Rama to take on taking our mate. He's played very well tonight. Sadiq.
I think that was through the keeper's legs again. Let's have a look from this.
Yeah, it was. Come off
He's got a weakness.
Yeah. Keeper doesn't deserve it to go through his legs again. He's had a good game.
Ben Rama deserved that. He's had a brilliant second half, and what a run and finish that was.
Crowell's coming on.
And Crowell's coming on, even better.
So as it stands, even if Vienna and Zagreb, one of them win, we win the group. And if it's a point, we qualify, because then only one of those two teams can catch us. And if it's a point, we win the group.
Happy days.
You know, my heart nearly skipped a beat, and Benny and Sue just stopped celebrating for no reason, and then they carried on again. I thought the ref blew his whistle or something. But what a goal by Ben Rama. He can't stop scoring this competition.
So who's Crowell coming on for? That's the question. Is it going to be Rice, or is it going to be maybe Benny to go a bit more defensive?
Could be Ben Rama.
Take Benny off, wouldn't he? Surely. But you don't know. What a goal that was. Great. I mean,
great nutmeg, yeah.
Sadiq's been immense tonight, but he can't stop skill like that. And then the finish left-footed. If he took that right foot, we'd be screaming, go, why didn't he shoot left-footed? He did shoot left-footed, and it goes in the goal. Well, what a turnaround, especially from that first half. Should have been outside, but great character by the players. Hopefully we can go out and see out the win. I think any of us were expecting this scoreline.
I've just turned the sound on. They're singing the Tottenham get battered everywhere they go. So I'm just going to check the Tottenham score quickly.
That's relevant. They haven't even kicked off. It's their late kickoff. They're on at 8.
Oh, is it an 8 o'clock kickoff? Okay.
Yeah, just preemptively. Just it's going to happen. That's all it is.
Group H as it stands. That's the side I want to see. West Ham and in brackets Q for qualified.
Qualified, yeah. So we've qualified if we win, but if it's a point later, we've also won the group.
That'd be mate. That means you could just rest people for the next 2 games.
Yeah, just throw the next fucking 2 games.
Youth players, put the whole under 23s.
Lanzini's coming off.
Yeah, well done, Lanzini. He's played well tonight.
Yeah, he's done all right.
Played really well tonight. Fair play to him.
Key part in the first goal.
Yeah, lovely ball through, and I think the first half he was our best player, so he's had a good game. The crowd's
so what's left on the bench is defenders and keepers. So if you want to go ultra defensive,
a couple of youngsters.
Oh, sugar, yeah, Dan Chester's, yeah, could take off Ben Rama for Chester's last couple of minutes, but
probably won't happen. And the header goes wide for Genk.
I think also at the same time, Moyes doesn't want to take off any potential match winners if they do claw it back to 2-2. Now they're making the subs. And I don't know who these players are. I'm going to be honest, I don't know.
I think I know one player on there.
Where's Euro Expert when you need him?
I'll be honest with you, I don't think Euro Expert would even know who these players are.
Is one of them
is called Ugbu, or I think it said Ugbu on the back of it.
They keep showing a guy and he looks like a Football Manager special, and it's Bongonda. Like a few years ago, he used to be great on Football Manager.
Oh yeah.
And I think.
I thought you meant it was like a Football Manager regen name. Sorry.
Oh no.
They love like the name Charles and stuff like that. Like they
do. No, it'd be like Charles, and it'd be like Charles de Souza or something like that.
Yeah. You know what I mean? Like they love the most generic first names, complete with the most generic continental second names.
Yeah, you're right, Dennis. It's number 21, Ugbo.
Ugbo.
Coming on.
Which does sound like, a chav trying to describe Ugg boots.
What?
Right.
I'm not sure on that one.
Wear my Ugbos, yeah.
Right, so the other sub is number 77, Preciado. I'm gonna give that a go. And Munez, the right back, he's played well tonight. He's been subbed off in his place.
The kit numbers on European teams do my head in sometimes. It's like a really OCD thing, but they're always so high numbered.
But are we the weird ones having the low numbers? Or are they the is it all
we're
depends which football are we playing.
Oh no!
2-2.
2-2. Oh dear, oh dear.
Own goal by Sushek.
Oh dear.
Oh god. What happened? That seems to be out of nowhere. And the sub has just come on. I've just described him. Oh dear, yeah.
Own goal by Sushek. Very unlucky.
Tries to get head on it to clear it. Oh Jesus. I mean, Alan Shearer would have been proud of that header, but we tried to obviously head it away behind, and oh dear. Like Andy Townsend, he headed it too well, and it goes in the goal. 2-2, 3 minutes to go.
That is out of nothing.
Gee, I mean, how unlucky can you be, honestly? If he didn't get a touch of it and then it goes in, we'd be screaming, going, "Why didn't he get a block or put himself in the way?" But yeah, because they did. To be honest, this second half, Genk barely looked like scoring at all. First half, they had shots for days, but the second half, they barely got near us.
After working so hard to claw it back,
yeah,
and then going a bit more defensive with three, flat midfielders rather than number 10. Oh well. Anyway, look, if it's a draw later, we've still qualified, and even then, I'm still very confident in us qualifying anyway. This always was going to be. People said Zagreb away would be the toughest game. I thought this would be our toughest game.
Oh no, it's not over yet. Ball comes in. I'll clear it. Oh, the Rice clears it just. Cool.
10 minutes ago, we were saying we'd take a draw, so that hasn't changed.
Yeah, so I mean, like genuinely, we'll beat Rapid Vienna away. We'll beat them away, and even then, 2 draws is enough to get us to qualify.
Yeah, fingers crossed. Got to seal this point though first. Get 10 points.
As long as we don't lose our remaining games, we still guaranteed qualification.
Yeah.
Yeah, but we want to finish top though, don't we?
Yeah, ideally, because you skip around, don't you?
Oh Jesus! Sekou Crespo, like he's not there. Oh, it's a bad ball though. Still in play though. I think it's Paintsil. Yep, he's got it. Cuts inside. Oh no! Oh, Rice, well done, well played. Corner. 30 seconds to go plus stoppage time. Genk fans are animated, as you can probably appreciate. How long's the stoppage going to be, though? Going to be a few minutes, you'd say. 4 minutes, probably.
Yeah. Well, there's the VAR check, wasn't there?
Corner comes in. Oh, clear it. Yeah, it is 4 minutes. Bang on. It's with the goalie. Arto's got it. Surprisingly, he's actually lost the old game. I thought he was, especially in the first half, he was in the wars, wasn't he? But made strong stuff. Fair play to him. Ball's out wide. Number 5's got it. Captain's got it now. Back to the left back, number 5. Paintsil's got it. Taking it easy so far. And the sub right back's got it now. Cuts inside. Oh, good run by the skipper. Oh, well intercepted. Soufal to win that one. He now clears out the pitch. Oh, we're still in play. Been hassled by Krau. Oh, Krau's done well with that, actually. Minute's gone. Oh, good pressure by the
complexion of the game has changed with that own goal, hasn't it? Really?
No.
Ideally, we need to be chasing it, but again, like with how we played,
Yeah, I think.
Probably-
I think
Yeah.
a win would have been such a shit house after that first half. We've done well. We have done well second half, to be fair, but Genk should have been outside really. But to even take the lead was a good effort. Oh, it's not over yet though. It's Bowen. Cuts inside, and again flick it. Oh, just behind 4 nails. Unlucky. Still got it though, West Ham. Rice. Have a go, Ricey. Have a go. Cuts inside. Have a go. And again, Krell. Oh, Sufel. Oh! Oh, dear, that would have been the winner.
Benoit was nowhere near that. Nowhere near.
No. Oh, what a move, though. That would have been an epic goal if it went in. Good old megaphone in the crowd. I haven't seen one of them for a while.
Loads of EU flags as well. It's making me laugh. Just loads of EU flags.
2.5 minutes gone. Just over a minute to go now. Clear it. Oh, don't lose it there. Don't lose it there. Oh, Cresswell's done brilliantly against Ito there. Yeah,
About bloody time.
First time for everything, isn't it?
Oh, so if Ito's even fouled Cresswell. We got a free kick.
Yeah. Sufel.
Go on, use your brain.
Souček. Back to Sufel. Just keep it, lads. Keep it. Bowen. Oh, Cresswell's and Akers on the left. Yeah, go on. Oh!
Fucking hell!
We could have won this.
What else is claiming for a handball? I'm not sure.
Well, Cresswell with a great ball across. Just really good defending again, though, I have to say. How many times have Genk put in?
I'm not sure about that handball shout for now. I think you handled it, but anyway.
Yeah. Well, about 15 seconds to go. That's gone out for a throw. No, it has. It has gone out.
Go on. No, he's making him take it from the right place. All right, that'd be full time. Oh, there's a sub. Oh, of course.
Last minute sub.
Davioyan. Yeah, I know Davioyan. Another player that's very good on Football Manager.
Who's that?
Oyen that's just come on.
Oh, right.
Full time, 2-2.
That's it, full time. Well, what a match that was.
You take
Genk
it.
2, West Ham 2. Jamie, thoughts?
Yeah, take a point. Just see what happens in the game later today, and then we'll see whether it's a good point.
We need one win from our last 2 or 2 draws, and we qualify. So
still got a home game and the weakest team away, so we're in a good position.
Yeah, no. I mean, it was some good quality, but really scrappy and littered with mistakes this game. But it made it really exciting. So
I think they said the win would have been shithouse and harsh on Genk. I thought they played very well. Their keeper as well was brilliant. Did not deserve the 2 goals going through his legs.
Yeah.
It's happened now.
Yeah, and I think that the 2 centre backs as well, Sadiq and Lakimi, were outstanding for Genk, so they didn't deserve to be on the losing side. But yeah, I think West Ham, I think similar to when we played Brentford, I think first half weren't that great, second half was a lot better. But this time we held on for the point. Took the lead, obviously.
He said, look, they're showing the group now. There's no way we don't qualify from that. There's no way, surely. Like Genk can only catch us with a 12-goal swing, right? But Vienna and Zagreb draw, we qualify guaranteed, and one team, and they can catch us, but it will still need to be a goal swing. If there's a win tonight, then we're in danger of finishing second.
But Dennis, is it down to goal difference, or is it head to head?
Down to goal difference, as far as I'm.
Is it
the best of my knowledge from playing Football Manager and being in the Europa League? It goes down to goal difference. So if Football Manager is correct, it's goal difference.
Sometimes in Europe it's head to head, though, isn't it?
But even then, in head to head,
exactly.
Are we going to lose 3-0 to Vienna or by 3 goals to Vienna and Zagreb? I don't think so.
Probably not.
So I think on head to head, I think we'll be okay as well. But yeah, it's going to take like a 7-goal swing, which I don't think is going to happen.
Yeah, I'm gonna have a
They said, watch Zagreb win 8-0 tonight, and us be like, oh,
yeah, like
But then, even if it's a win tonight, then it's only the winner that can catch us, unless there's a huge goal swing for Genk. So even then, we're pretty much guaranteed qualified, in my opinion.
Well, and we're playing both teams as well.
Yeah,
so it's in our hands completely.
If I'm honest with you, I think a point guarantees us qualification rather than 2. So we need 1 draw from our last 2 games to clinch qualification. And even then, it will take a minor mathematical miracle for us not to qualify. Because let's say Zagreb beat Vienna tonight, and then we lose both our remaining games. Zagreb and Genk win their remaining 2. They're still to play Zagreb, you see. So it still takes a minor mathematical miracle for us to finish behind both. Because Genk then have to beat Zagreb, and Zagreb have to smash us like 9-0 to catch us. So we're basically qualified.
No, it is done on head-to-head.
Okay, well, even then we're sound, because, like I said, it needs us to lose our remaining games, and then, like, Genk have to play Zagreb, for example. There's only, one of those have to win to qualify, so...
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, cheers, Angus. Yeah, frustrating result. Yeah, it was, but I think fair play. I mean, in seasons gone by, we lose that game 3-0. It's a good comeback by the lads, and Souček was unlucky, very unlucky. I mean, another day, any other game, any other day that goes on for a corner, but unlucky. But in the end, we still got a point. So
I've got to shoot off, guys. So I'll catch you guys in a bit.
Oh, nice one. Thanks for joining, Dennis. See you soon.
All right, see you in a bit. Cheers, bye.
Right. Well, anything else you want to touch on, Jamie, before we finish?
No, just looking forward, looking ahead to Liverpool, I guess. It's a shame we couldn't take kind of Declan or Benny off at some point. Just to give them that rest, because they are going to need it. It's going to be a tough game Sunday, but no, I think point was probably fair. Going by the game, we could have been out of it in the first half.
Yeah,
fought
definitely.
Back in somehow, and then I don't know. Yeah, it was fine. It's a good result for us.
Yeah, look, it's still 10 points in 4 games. The character from the players, and we played a lot better second half. To take the lead, it was a really good effort. Unlucky with Souček at the end, but I think Genk played well tonight as well. I mean, especially first half, should have been out of sight. So they played a lot better. They gave us a real test, our first proper test in the Europa League, which obviously assuming we get out of the group and into, well, hopefully we top the group, get in the last 16. That a game like that tonight will set us up in good stead.
Yeah, and it's all experience. Like, it's the first time we've been here, like with this set of players or anything like that. First time, a lot of them are playing European opposition, so it's a good test when a team give us a game like that. It's good.
And it shows we've got to be on our mettle, no matter which side we play against. It's been the first 3 games were easy. Didn't concede a goal, and then it's all back to reality after that first half, which is a shock to the system, but I think in a good way, and as long as they use it in a positive, which I think the boys did in the second half, and obviously the subs made a difference as well, which was great. And hopefully we can also take that into the remaining 2 games in this competition, and hopefully that second half will spur us on against Liverpool on Sunday. We're going into that game in the best form possible. Just hopefully we can give them a game, which I think in the same game last season we didn't quite do that at the London Stadium, did we?
No, we gave them too much, a bit too much credit, because they weren't the team they are this year or the year before. But last year they were having off year. They were obviously missing Van Dijk and people like that. But we can't do that this year. We'll get ripped to shreds if we sit too far deep. Salah, who always scores against us anyway, will just demolish us.
Yeah, Jota's in good form. Mane's starting to get his form back, which he didn't have last season. So, but I think as Brighton showed, and a number of teams that Van Dijk is a fantastic defender. He's still building his way back to fitness, and Robertson and Alexander-Arnold, they leave space in behind, so they are there to be got as Brighton, as I say, exploited on Saturday when they come back from 2 down.
Yeah, and you got to think last season we played a lot more on the counter than we have this year. If you look back at the Leicester and Wolves games last year, we played on the counter, and we the way that front three were linking up and breaking. If we can kind of get back to that, as long as they can adapt back to that style, because we've been more possession based this year. As long as they can get back to that, there's no reason we can't spring an upset as good as they are.
Yeah, no, exactly. I think as long as we give them a game, which we made it, as you say, rightly so, I think we made it, we sort of respected them a bit too much and didn't give them as good a game as we probably should have done. I think, but obviously that was no crowd there with the crowd behind us on Sunday, full house, and always good games against West Ham, Liverpool, going back in history is always good games. So I'm expecting more the same Sunday. So I'll be there. You'll be there. I take it.
Yeah, I will be there.
No, good stuff. Right. Well, thanks for joining us tonight, mate. I hope you enjoyed it.
Yeah.
So, wasn't a bad game for your watch along debut, was it?
No, it was good. Good game.
All right, nice one. Nice one. Thanks for joining. Thanks everyone for watching. Subscribe to Garage Football if you're new, and we'll see you soon. All the best. Take care.